Hey everybody, Johnny DeMarco here, and we're fresh off the 2010 NAMM show. I want to show you what's new from Boss. We've got the Boss Chromatic Tuner, the TU-3. Okay, everybody knows how cool the TU-2 was. This has all those features and more. Okay, let's talk about it. I plug into my input, we got my output, and there's also a bypass. Okay, that's a cool function. Now, if I press the pedal, it mutes my signal going to the amplifier. All right, and now we can see what's happening with the tuner. Now, this one's new. This has a new LED system, and let me tell you about that, because this is going to come in handy for you guys with outdoor gigs in the sunlight. Maybe you can't see your tuner. Well, Boss was thinking of that, and we can hold this button, the stream button, and now it goes into high brightness mode. So we're going to get even a brighter signal, okay? If I want to go back and kick it down a notch, I hold that for 2 seconds, and it goes back to the factory default. All right? Let's talk about some of the modes that are offered here. Okay? Inside the mode button, I can hit that, and it tells me automatically we're in chromatic mode. What does that mean? Chromatic mode means that we can tune to any semitone in a 12-tone scale. So it'll automatically tell us what we're doing. All right? Now, if I hit that button again, it's going to take me chromatic mode down to flat mode inside chromatic mode. And what this is cool if you're figuring out a Van Halen song or maybe a Stevie Ray and they're tuned down a half a step. See, my guitar's not. Okay, so this happens to a lot of guitar players, and when we hit our E string, we don't want to see E flat, you know, and dots and things like that to let us know that, you know, what the correct pitch is. We know we're in E flat, but we still want to see E. So that's what this does. When I hit that E string, even though it's an E flat, it's going to come up as E. Now we can also do that if we go to drop to the key of D. So if this string is a D, it's still going to show up as an E. This makes it easy for guitar players. Okay? Now as I keep going through my modes, I have a guitar mode. Okay? Now, what this mode does is this shows us strings, string numbers rather. And string numbers make it easy for those guitar players who can't read. No, just kidding. But strings, it supports to 7-string guitars and 6-string basses. Okay? Now, if I continue down the line, we also get flat tuning semitones all the way up to 6 steps lower. So whether you're doing Hendrix songs or you're doing Stevie Ray or you're going to do some rip your face off Korn, something like that, you're covered with the TU-3. It's going to drop you down, and it's still going to show you the numbers of the strings you're in. Okay, so as I continue on, I'm going to go to bass mode, and bass mode will tell me, oh, okay, 3rd string on a bass, 4th string on a bass, and that does support 6-string basses. So, and that also gives us 3 semitones to work with. So we'll always see the number even though it may actually be a different pitch. Okay. Now there is something else that the TU-2 had that I always loved, and this has it too. On the back, we've got our power to the wall. We have power to 7 more pedals if you want. 7 Boss pedals, or this even works with other companies' pedals. It's a daisy chain. You get a cord and you link all your other pedals, and this one pedal powers all of them. Wonderful. Okay, almost forgot, but we have a new feature called Ackie Pitch Sine Function. And what this does is when I go ahead and hit my string, we're going to use motion sensing. The motion sensing of the lights let me know that it's in tune. See how that happened? Bam. Now that's pretty cool. I like how that looks. But guys, some guys like the strobe look. So if I just hit this button, now it goes into more of a strobe mode. Okay? And we can see that also. So, TU-3, rocking, man. I think people are going to like it. Very simple to use. There's a lot inside it. You know, I don't know. For those of you guys who got the TU-2 pedal, well, I got the TU-3.